Dude. We gotta make streaming from bed a bigger thing, dude. I am so tired, but I wanted to live stream. I needed to gamble. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing, man? Let's find some bets. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like it will get me out of bed. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so what do we want to do first? Maybe we start out with the Prize Picks discount. Yo, is this stream working? I hope it is. I hope it is. But anyways, let's see what these discounts are. What are the discounts? Is it a WNBA thing? It is WNBA. Wilson over 17.5 points. Pretty solid discount. I mean, her original line is 22.5. Huge MLB last night. Good shit. There we fucking go. Anyways, I'm going to rip the Prize Picks taco first. And then we can do whatever sportsbook your heart desires. I'm in bed. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. Maybe I'll get out of bed. But probably not. Oh, shit. What are we thinking, boys? Jackson Profar, over 1.5 HRRs. Is that crazy? Braves game. Dude, I feel like I haven't seen the name Profar in a minute. When was the last time he played? I guess all of July. And I just don't really care about baseball. Anyways, let's just get in a little 3-pick entry. Whoever hasn't used the Prize Picks taco, this is what I'm going to run. Well, let's see if there's anything we're in love with more. Angels game, Nerfy, sure, fuck it. What do we think? 3-pick entry. Again, Prize Picks recently improved their 3-mans. Now they give you 6x. It's obviously a good thing because they used to only give you 5x because they're cheap as tits. Simple little play. 3-pick entry. What do we think? You guys like it? You need to wipe your camera or something. That light in the back is annoying. Alex, Prize Picks seems to be giving a lot more discounts than Underdog. Dude, I can't even remember the last time I've seen a fucking discount on Underdog Fantasy. Yo, somebody put the link in the chat. Hey, this look better? Does that look better now? There we go. It should look better now. Sorry, the bathroom light was annoying. Just took a piss before I streamed. Which probably makes sense for why the light's still on. But anyways, I should probably turn off the light so I'm not just burning this Airbnb dude's money. But not right now. Not right now. We got to hit some slips. Yo, so let's do an underdog play. Underdog's kind of popping with value right now. So let's do that. And there's actually a lot of value on underdog. So let's rip something. Let's rip a line. Whew. Okay. Where do we want to start? Joey Ortiz. Sure, whatever. Let's build. I'm going to try to keep this stream brief. Let's just get in a bunch of plays. Joey Ortiz to get a hit over half of a base. Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, I'm way too zoomed in. Yo, I'm going to try to run a 6-man. Underdog, you know, that's like, dude, Underdog has the best payouts in the DFS industry if you're able to find 6 good picks, which obviously isn't always easy, but I think we're going to be able to. So let's see what we got. Holy shit, there's a lot of value. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get in a slip. Second play we have is Jackie Young, meh. WNBA over, meh. Let's see what else there is. So Joey Ortiz to get a hit, okay. Every sportsbook has the over heavily favored. Again, Underdog is a fixed payout sportsbook. So the strategy for beating them is like Ozzy. We take his over, we take his under. You're getting the same fucking 3x payout regardless. Every sportsbook has his over heavily favored. So that seems like a good play to go with. But let's see if we can just shut up, Alex, and get in a play. Dude, we may have a lot of overs in this slip. I'm not used to betting this many overs. I like my unders. WNBA, sure. This game's not till tomorrow, but hey, guess what? Our first 5 picks are going to hit, and then after our first 5 picks hit, we're just going to have a 1 pick left till we cash the entry. Yo, where's DraftKings? I may have filtered DraftKings out. Let me put that shit back in. Okay, we're good. Let's get in a slip. Woo! Fuck, man. So we have Arenado to not get a single. Sure, fuck it. Whatever. All the books, you can see DraftKings, you know, they have his under at like minus 155. His under is a massive favorite. And then we have the same thing for Matt Chapman, under half of a run. What do you guys think about this? 6-pick entry on Underdog. We are going to be ripping lines. They only limit me to 25 bucks on these, but can you guys see my screen? Am I zoomed in enough? 1, 2, 3. All overs until these. Why does Dabble never have value? Dabble had value this morning. Alex, what MLB money lines are we slamming today? I don't know. Let's find some MLB money lines. Who's winning tonight? Do we have a good slate of games? I feel like we did pretty well on the MLB yesterday. But let's see. So, how many games do we have tonight? Damn, I'm fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we have a full slate. Underdog's not bumping anything. Here you go. You've had plenty of time to bet it. You want to bet these as a flex play. That's like the optimal slip on Underdog. 6-pick flex play. You can go through the math. I've done tons of videos on it. Are fantasy sports getting banned in California? I don't know. Dude, this sports betting regulation shit is crazy. It's like Underdog Fantasy got sued by the state of California, so now they're suing California. I didn't even realize you could sue a state. 6-pick entry. Does someone want to put the link in the chat? Yo, thank you, Vinny Curry. You're goated. You always put these links in the chat. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I am new and need to ask which sport is better, soccer or baseball, for high-value bets. Alex, nice haircut, bruh. Unc, are you at your house? I'm not at my house. My house does not have this much. Link for the Underdog plays in the chat. My house does not have this much furniture. I'm at an Airbnb right now. Damn, an Underdog just not bumping anything. That's pretty nice. I'm used to Underdog bumping things fast as shit. So we got in the Prize Picks discount. What other books have good stuff? Let's see. Fliff, Rebet, what do you guys want to do? I don't have FanDuel right now, unfortunately. No FanDuel for the next couple days. Oh, shit. Dude, this actually seems pretty solid. Yo, you guys wanted MLB straight bets, or do we want to do a parlay? What do we think? Straight bets or parlay? This play's kind of nice. Whoa, I'm too zoomed in again, dude. You can see lines kind of drifting towards the under as we get closer to the close. The under in the Dodgers game, what do we think about that? I mean, you can see Fliff is the only book with the over favored. They have the over favored or juiced. Every other book, the sharp books, the sharpest sports books, Pinnacle, Bet Online, I mean, they have the under favored. Pinnacle minus 113. Yeah, whatever. Seems good enough for me. Let's run it. So we have the under. Should we parlay it or should we run it as a straight? And they already bumped it. Hoy. Okay, never mind. They just bumped it to minus 110 anyways. So they adjusted their fucking mistake. That's the problem with these books. Oh, shit. This play looks beautiful. So let's actually start out on Rebet. Again, like, you know, minus 105 versus minus 110. It doesn't seem like a huge difference, but feels kind of shitty to... I don't care. And why are you logging me out, dude? Why is the sportsbook always logging me out? Does Sleeper have discounts, or do I got to log back in? I'm just going to log back into Rebet, and let's rip some of these tennis bets. And then maybe we can move on to Sleeper or any other book you guys want to look at. Why are you laying down like that so zesty? Yeah, shut up. Dinger Tuesday. I'll look at FanDuel in a sec if you guys need a Dinger Tuesday play. But let's get in some tennis. Why not? So check out this line. So we have Taylor Fritz. Yo, let's go. Okay, so I kind of like this. Taylor Fritz plus 5.5. I mean, Rebet is actually charging an ass ton of juice. They have a 48-cent spread. But they're just like super mispricing this. I mean, oh shit, they took $500. Yo, there we go. So Rebet took 500. I feel like they've been giving me pretty good betting limits on the Wimbledon. Sometimes they'll give me like $14. So they're actually going to give me like about $700 total, which is perfect. You can see Rebet is the only book with Fritz not favored to cover the spread. They have, Alcaraz -5.5 as the heavy favorite. All these other books, every other data point, these peer-to-peer betting exchanges, largest sports book in the U.S., FanDuel, Pinnacle, Sharp Books, all have Fritz heavily favored to cover. So let's hit that. Let me hide it. Unc, what happened with you and Katie? Bro, Alex, look at Ben Shelton's money line movement. Dude, is this the guy who's annoying as fuck? His sister's all over Twitter. My brother got me off from my job as a Morgan Stanley investment banker. Oh, shit, dude. Sinner's a big favorite. However, lines have obviously been moving towards Ben Shelton, but anyways, I don't care enough. Woo! What do we want to do, boys? I mean, here's another good line. What is up with tennis on Rebet? Tennis is the fucking money printer I never thought would have existed, but it does on Rebet. I mean, again, Rebet is the only book with Misalik favored to cover. They have him heavily favored. Every other book, the really sharp books, BetOnline and Pinnacle, they have... I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's last name because I won't do it justice, and I assume he's some beautiful foreigner. He's probably French. No, he's probably from Sweden. Where's this guy from? Is he from France or Sweden? It's got to be... Yeah. Fuck! It was Germany, dude. I should have known that, dude. I'm German. 3/4 German, 75%. Not actually fully, because my dad's dad is Irish. That's Monahan. But anyways. Okay, so this line looks really good. Let's get it in before it moves. Prize Pick slip is dead. I just gave out the play. What are you talking about? So let's see right here. Let's go to Rebet. What do you guys want to do? Are there any good discounts on Sleeper? Should we rep another underdog play? Or is that going to take too long? You also should be able to, on Rebet, you should just be able to like hit the copy button on my bets, but we'll see. I think you can just copy directly from the app. ZSCH. Let's go, bro. So this is the line you want to be on. Buy the stock at $115 when it's trading in the market at $135. This seems good. So let's see how much they give me on this. Let's try 1,000. So see, this book is weird, dude. The last one they gave me $700 on. Here it's $162. I assume this isn't Wimbledon, though. It's probably like a smaller tournament or something. So they have lower betting limits. Where's my coffee? Fuck, dude. Oh. Let's see what else we got. Legitimately taking plays from a guy kicking his feet behind his head. Yo, chill. I'm tired, dude. I'm streaming because I love you. Maybe not you specifically. Dude, this discount... I mean, look at this profit boost. They're basically boosting this from plus 112 to plus 125, 2.25x payout. That's like, you're barely even changing the odds. I mean, here it's like, dude, a 3-point discount. We just got a 5-point discount. I mean, it's still probably worth taking advantage of. But what I really want to use is the profit boost on Sleeper. They got a 35% profit boost, which is pretty nice. Again, like, I mean, I've said this before, but the problem with Sleeper is this book is just a total dick. They just charge so much juice. I mean, Rebet has 29-cent spread. Fliff is just chilling with a 63-cent spread. So, I mean, again, they got really good promos on Sleeper, but aside from promos, I'm not doing shit on this book in general because there's not much value because they charge an ass ton of juice. However, this plays solid. Will Warren, under 4.5 hits allowed, 1.96x payout. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This actually seems pretty solid. Let's see if we can get it in, though, before the line moves, because knowing Sleeper, they may try to adjust it. Profit boost, 35%. I mean, 35%'s a ton. Like, even Sleeper, I mean, how much juice were they charging on this play? Minus 159, minus 104. So, how much vig is that? So they're charging a 12.4-cent spread. So basically a 2-leg parlay, 12.5% times 2. If you're betting blindly, you know, they're expecting to make a 25% profit margin on every 2-pick entry, 12.5% per leg. But obviously, if you're getting a 35% profit boost, even if you're betting blindly, like, your plays are probably going to be plus EV. Oh, shit. This is also available on Fliff. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, why is Rebet cooking right now? With tennis. Tennis? I don't even watch tennis. I don't know anything about tennis. I don't even understand the rules. However, this play on Sinner, I'm going to run. Fuck this young kid. Fuck his sister. She can go back to work after he loses. Let's see how much they take, though. Don't move the odds. So they're going to give me 660 on this. Crossed market, right? Rebet is arbitrage to no vig. What is going on, man? It's even better on Bet365. You could get plus 100. Again, I don't know what Rebet is doing. They have Shelton as the huge favorite to cover, whereas every other sportsbook, you know, Novig, ProfitX, Caesars, BetOnline, a sharp book, FanDuel, BetAnySports, a sharp book, Pinnacle, a sharp book. All these other books have Sinner heavily favored to cover. And it's also arbitrage, you know? I mean, it's not a huge arbitrage bet, but like Rebet is so out of sync with Novig that you could bet Sinner game spread on Rebet, Shelton on Novig, and guarantee a risk-free profit. That's arbitrage. You know, granted, it's a very small arbitrage opportunity, but the point is, I mean, on Bet365, it would be better. But, like, the point is like one of those two bets has to be plus EV or profitable because you could bet both to guarantee a profit. So you have, like, high confidence in your edge. So we are on Sinner minus 4.5. Let's go, dude. We got a new Prize Picks taco coming. Yo, does the next Prize Picks taco, does that drop at 7? Does that drop in 11 minutes? Because we got to kill 11 minutes then before this. Who's on drugs right now? I am not. I'm never on drugs, actually, contrary to popular belief, except for caffeine. I fucking love coffee. Where is this? HRRs, this is what we want to be on. So we're kind of going hard on this guy. We're riding him twice in a night, but there's no problem with riding a dude twice in a night if you really like him, you know? Like, you can only two-time a guy if you really like him. Sleeper MMA protected play. Bro, MMA, we got time, man. We got time. We got time to bet that. I bought new shoes. Yo, I'm going to run this. Or, fuck, do I want to run this as a straight bet or should we try to parlay it? I'm running it as a straight bet. Fuck! They always do this! Dude, they always fucking do this, bro. They just bumped it to minus 140. This is a problem with Fliff. We got to start doing more straight bets on Fliff. Because these bumps are getting ridiculous. You look high as fuck. Well, I'm not. I'm sober as fuck. It's 6:50 p.m. on a Tuesday. How degenerate do you think I am, dude? God damn. Anyways, so the play on Davis Snyder got bumped. What do we want to do? There were other discounts on Sleeper. We could check out that. Or we could do a better picks play. Because better actually has some decent value. Yo, so JP Crawford, again, this line's not available on Prize Picks. Underdog Fantasy, they're giving you the same price, the same odds on both the over and the under. Because, again, you take the over, you take the under, you're going to get the same payout regardless. What do we think about the big, beautiful bill? Fuck that shit, dude. It's bad for gambling, man. Why do they do that? Why are they trying to hurt people who just want to gamble? We just want to have fun. Mom. Yo, let's see if we can get another underdog 6 pick, because there's actually some ridiculous value available right now. And as sports bettors, we follow the hot girl at the bar. You're at a bar, everyone's ugly, you leave the bar like a normal person. Same thing in sports betting. Sportsbook like Prize Picks gets oddly sharp and there's no value, you don't bet on Prize Picks. Shit ain't that deep. Oh, shoot. We actually have some good positive correlation on these two plays as well. Underdog does not add in a payout shift. Like Wilson over, Gray under. You know, we get a little bit of positive correlation there. They're on the same team, obviously. So if Wilson goes over, only one person can score points, grab rebounds at the same time. Oh, Lord. There is a lot of value. You know, Brian Bello, every book, Pinnacle, Sharp Books, everyone. They all got his under heavily favored. Underdog, you're getting minus 116 implied odds. If you work it out, like the math behind their payouts, they're basically just charging minus 116 juice on every pick on the board. Get this locked in. I try to give you guys time, but they're going to bump things, and, you know, I'm already a little annoyed. I tried to place that flip bet at minus 130. They bumped it to minus 140. You know, and yeah, they're different bets. I get it. Like, minus 130, minus 140, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's a fucking big deal, bro. I used to be a quant trader. You buy stock at 130 versus 140. It's a different trade. 25 bucks. Go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit that shit. Damn, people can't get high in private anymore. You look high as fuck. Why does everyone say I look high? Underdog Streaks is back. Yo, where are you seeing Underdog Streaks? Where are you seeing Underdog Streaks? I fuck with Underdog Streaks. I fuck with Underdog Streaks. Dude, I love my sister, but that girl has never showed up to a live stream, dude. I've spent like 5 hours trying to teach her sports betting. Dude, I quiz her. What's better, plus 150, minus 150? She doesn't know. How do you not know? I'm your brother. How do you not know which is better, minus 150 or plus 150, dude? I'm your fucking brother. Anyways, how do you find Underdog Streaks? Originals. Woo! Boys, we are so back, bitches. Dude, Underdog Streaks is back. As many of you know, I've never won an Underdog Streak, so maybe I shouldn't even be excited, but I'm excited. So Underdog Streaks, I mean, it's kind of like regular Underdog. You win. How many picks in a row? 11 picks in a row. And you turn. This is my guy, Washington Nationals, absolute GOAT. According to some analysts, you know, there's a good possibility he wins Cy Young, not this year, but next year. So he has a lot of potential in the league. Jake Irvin, under 1.5 walks. You know, again, people are saying Cy Young probably next year. He's going to be favored. Jake Irvin, that's my guy. Underdog Streaks is the same way. Like, you know, in any 11-pick parlay, basically, you're going to turn $10 into $10,000. So you can do $10 to win $10,000. That's what I'm running. This is what I'm running. This is what I'm betting. So, you know, every sports book, you know, you want to find value, whatever. They all have his under heavily favored. Let's go! Who the fuck found Underdog Streaks? Somebody give this guy an award. Who found Underdog Streaks these days? Who found out this was available? I'm maxed out for the day. Let's go. Take the bet, bitch. Let's see if they take it. We cannot detect your location. Okay, give me a sec to fucking chill. Let's go. Come on. Let me take the bet. Yo, if we hit an Underdog Streak, we're all going to Vegas. Week 1 of college football. We are blacking out. I am not buying prostitutes. It's not going to happen. You guys are probably going to because you're all degenerates. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. You can do 3 streaks at once. Yo, should we run another Underdog Streak? We got to kill time before this prize picks discount, but we also could do a better play. Why does life have to be so complicated? Why do we have to have so many options, dude? As gamblers, you got all these sports books, all these dumbass books just running so many promos, try to convince you to sign up for their stupid sports book. They're all the same, dude. They all just do the same thing. They got different colors. All they do is take bets, bro. They give you action. So you just want to find the book offering the best promos, the best lines. We have Miguel Rojas. He's famous for, you know, fielding a ball at shortstop while doing a live interview on TV and saying, oh, I need to field this ball. But anyways, let's see what we got. Bobby Witt to get a single. Bobby Witt, I mean, he's been a little mid as fuck. I feel like he's been disappointing this season. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to stop with the Bobby Witt slander. But I feel like last year, he just every fucking game. 2 doubles, double single. He was just a walking little, you know, money printer if you were betting his overs. This year's obviously seems like it's been a little different. You want to follow the hot girl at the bar. Who thought the hot girl at the bar would be riding dudes to hit singles? You guys want to get to first base with a bunch of dudes? That's what we're doing. We're getting to first base with Bobby Witt tonight. We don't need to get a home run with Bobby Witt. We just need a single. We just got to get on base with him. A little handy. But anyways, Bobby Witt, again, better fixed payouts. Line's not on Prize Picks, not on Underdog. Every sports book has his over, heavily favored. This is a beautiful play. So we got 4 picks so far, 4 picks. But again, if you kind of go through the math behind better, it's like whatever the optimal slip is a 5-pick entry. Unfortunately, you can no longer correlate golf. That used to be like a little life hack. You can no longer do it, but life goes on. Wyndham Clark, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Who names their kid after a fucking hotel chain? Isn't Wyndham a hotel, or am I fucking stupid? I don't know. Wyndham. That's definitely a hotel. I feel like I've stayed at a hotel called Wyndham. Has anyone else stayed at a hotel called Wyndham? Or am I crazy? Is this what gambling looks like? Fuck yeah, it's what gambling looks like. Who the fuck are you, dude? Yo, I forgot about this site, dude. TryQuinn.com, first female porn site. Porn made for females by females. Who doesn't fuck with that? Yo, so we got a 5-pick entry in on better. Again, if there's any discounts, they like banned me from discounts on this stupid fucking sports book. Shout out Quinn, dude. I went to college with this girl, Evan Spiegel's little sister. I'm shouting out the app right here. I recommended the name because I loved the name Quinn. I had a school project with her. You had to like think of a business idea. It was create a female porn company. So she took the name and she actually did it. And I took a job and then started gambling. Buy your girlfriend a subscription, bro. Buy your girlfriend a subscription. Or your mom. Mother's Day is coming up in 11 months. You got options. Alex, we need to protest BBB. What do you mean the golf play's over? This is round 3, bro. Round 3. What do you mean the golf play's over? It says Thursday. This is for Thursday. More rebet? What do you guys want to do? Just named my first daughter Quinn. It still is a beautiful name. I mean, you think of certain names, it's just like, dude, who the fuck wants a daughter named Sarah? It's like, dude, be a little more creative than naming your daughter Sarah. Nobody really wants Sarahs. Nobody wants Cinnamons. I did have a girl in my high school or middle school named Jasmine. Her mom didn't like the name Jasmine, so why not make it more creative? Do Jasmine, Alexi. You know, I don't know. Anyways, dude, Underdog is always popping with value. Oh, shoot, we could do another streak. That's what I forgot to mention. Did I put this link in the chat? I don't remember. Someone else put the link in the Twitch chat, maybe. And that's the only slip. I mean, I've said this before, but, dude, this app fucking sucks because, I mean, they do have good promos and stuff, but... Wait, what? Yeah. They don't actually, like... They started doing this bullshit. I mean, you know, exceeds daily limit of $100. So I basically just bet one slip, and then they're like, yo, you can only bet $100. So then I stopped. You took Clark under instead of over. Oh, fuck me. Yo, guys, if I did... It's supposed to be Clark over. I'm just an idiot. So what I actually need to do is cash it out. Anyways, thanks to the smart people in the chat who figured that out. I'm so stupid, dude. How do I fat finger something like once every 5 streams? It just happens to me. Yo, where's the next... Oh, shit. Robbie Ray. Oh, shit. Robbie Ray, you dirty boy. Oh, people were asking me for home run bets, so let's actually see. So maybe, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of devigging to Circa for home run bets. So if you need a play for FanDuel Dinger Tuesday, unfortunately, I'm not in a state right now that has FanDuel. I wish. But let's see if there's any home run value available. Yeah, I mean, this looks beautiful. Best price on FanDuel. Again, there's hundreds of MLB players you could bet on to hit a home run today. you want to find the play with the best possible value. These sports books are really smart. They're multi-billion-dollar companies, a lot of them. You know, they're experts in setting lines. I would run this as a straight bet, but they have a 50% profit boost, so you're actually getting, you know, plus 680 times 1.5. You're getting plus 1,000 on this. And if you wanted to, $25 max bet size, you could go over to Bet365 if you have access to it, or MGM. More people have access to MGM. Hedge, bet the under at minus 800, and you'd make a little risk-free profit. You could just arbit. Arbit, it just means hedging for a risk-free profit. It's not that deep. It's not that complicated. Oh, shit. Let's go, bitch. You need anything from CVS? No, I don't. No. I love DoorDash. Yo. So, I mean, none of you guys are going to be able to tail this anyways. I don't even know. Nope, I didn't even get it in. I was going to say there we had a crossed market, but so one of those two bets had to be profitable, but unfortunately they adjusted it really quickly. Let's see what we want to do. Maybe we can do another underdog streak or something. Dude, FanDuel always has so much value, but not today, not today. I don't have access to it. I mean, FanDuel's great. Like, don't get me wrong. FanDuel is always popping with value, but I can't do it. I just can't do it today. Alex, get out of bed, you lazy, ugly bitch. What are you talking about? Oh, thank you, Joey. Joey just posted in the Twitch chat the correct link to the better play. Thanks, man. How many streaks can you do at once? Same general... Dude, who is Shakira? Dude, why is my sister texting me about Shakira? God. What are you doing? How do I mute my sister? Okay, I just muted the group chat. Okay, I want to get in another underdog streak because why not? Oh, shoot. We have an absolute GOAT. Nope, no, that is not the GOAT named Lewis I was talking about. Why not run another underdog streak? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Who names their last name Seaman? Oh, it's Semyon. My bad. So I need to X out of Patrick Bailey. What is the problem? Play. X. There we go. Marcus Semyon. So if you wanted a different idea for an underdog streak, I mean, you can see Arise. Not a Padres fan. I love him. I've made direct eye contact with him and chirped him at a Dodgers game. I don't think he fully understood what I was saying, but regardless, this play has good value. Every book has his over heavily favored. I love underdog streaks, but we did have to do a prize picks play. So let's see what we can do. And somebody make sure I don't fat finger my bets, because that's becoming a problem. Alex, just lock in, dude. Lock in. You don't have to fat finger any bet if you just move slow and chill. But then the books may bump my shit because the best trades, they're not going to last forever. That's the problem! Who's talking about jewelry? I don't have jewelry. I don't have jewelry. Oh, man. Dude, I do kind of like these combo props. I feel like have been kind of popping with value. I mean, granted, we're already on Browns over from the Prize Picks Taco Tuesday. But I kind of don't have a problem with something like this. Just an MLB 3-man. I mean, just baseball. Pitcher props. Overs, overs, overs. Alex, where's your chain at, gang? You can do a max of 3 streaks. Underdog streaks is really fun. It also is, if you go through the math behind streaks, it is the best odds. It's even better than 6-pick entries. I just thought it was gone, which is why I said underdog 6-picks are the best type of slip. Yo, so I just got the prize picks play locked in. I mean, lock it in if you want to. I know life is, short. I guess. Or it's long. I don't know. Feels long sometimes, short others. But we have CJ Abrams to record a single. Sure, whatever. All the books have his over, heavily favored. That actually seems pretty solid. I'm not sure if you can do live betting for streaks. Oh, shit. I'm kind of curious. Something like this? What do we think? Anyways, you had time to bet it. Never mind. I can only do 5. Underdog Fantasy have won way too much money. They only let me bet. Unfortunately. They only let me bet $75 a day. Which is honestly a little bit sad, but it's okay. It's okay. Life will go on. So I'm done for the day. I literally can't bet more on on Underdog or on Prize Picks. So let's check out some of these other books. Sweepstakes books, as they're called. What's nice about sweepstakes books is they're legal in basically every state. So let's see. I do love the Washington Nationals. That's my team. Again, future Cy Young. According to most of the big baseball analysts, Stephen A. Smith and such. Damn. Let's see. Oh. I don't want to bet on Korean baseball, bro. I can't do it. I just can't. Oh, shit. I do kind of like this for tonight. Let's rip a flip play. Dabble. I see you. Let's see if there's any value on Dabble. No value on Dabble. I gave out a Dabble play earlier. Pick 6 doesn't have much value, so unless they have good promos. They do usually have pretty good promos. Some of these boosted home run bets, though, I don't think they're that good. What is Ohtani to go yard tonight? This may just be a trash discount. Oh, dudes, we didn't finish Sleeper, man. Let's see if there's anything on... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This actually seems very good. So, go to Sleeper. Woo! Did we do all the discounts? I thought there were more discounts. Did I miss them all? No way. Dude, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, that's... Anyways, whatever. Let's do this. This is fine with me. This is fine with me. 2 picks. 2-pick entry. I'm trying to move quick. I'm honestly just trying to rip through some of these promos. Because Sleeper does have good discounts, every day. But you got to move quick. This one, I mean, it's just a 1 ace discount. Not really as compelling. But let's see. Dude, Sleeper is kind of always popping here. So I may actually just double down on him. Get him 3+ bases, plus 147. Again, a 2.47x payout just means plus 147. I don't know why Sleeper does that. They put their odds in decimal format. Why do they do that? I don't know. That's something you got to ask your mom. Where's the play I like? Oh, shoot. It's going to start soon, I think. No, here it is. So let's get lit. Let's do it! So let's see what we got. This is what you want to be on. She's going to crush, bro. The super spread. The super spread. So I'm going to run a 2-pick parlay. I mean, get it locked in. They bump shit fast, but obviously if both the bets in your parlay are plus EV, then your parlay is going to be plus EV. Run it. And then what you can also do is, I call this being smart, is what I like to do is on Fliff, they give you $1,000 max betting limits. But if you just parlay it versus straight bet it, you can double up on your limits. So I parlayed it and I ran them straight. Parlay and straights. Yesterday was incredible on Fliff. I feel like we won almost every bet. Post a slip, you magnetus. Shelton is a good discount. It actually isn't one discount. So apparently the sleeper discount's actually pretty solid. Let's see. Did we talk about Quinn yet on this live stream? Did I shout out the woman's porn app? Bro, that's my... I probably did. Knowing myself, I probably did. I really hope you guys can see my phone. Oh, you can. You guys can see my phone. I just wanted to make sure I was actually showing these pics, bruh. Woo! Alex, more rebet. Let's see. Let's see if we got anything going on. Yo, is this discount good, bro? No limit, JP. You're always in here, and I trusted you when you said this discount was good. Where's Shelton? Prize Picks has his line at 15 aces. You're getting 13.5. Like, maybe not horrible. Maybe not. It's not incredible. Again, it was just a 1-point discount, but... What about this play on Misso, whatever the fuck his name is? Let's see. Can anyone even pronounce this guy's name? How do you pronounce this guy's name? I'm going to butcher it, dude, so bad. Why do all these baseball pitchers, they always have the most complicated names? This discount is absolute ass. Like, literally, take this discount, wipe your ass with it, and don't bet on it. They're giving you a 2.25x payout, plus 125 odds. FanDuel, literally not even discounting this. Not even fucking discounting this. They're giving you plus 126. This is trash. You're bullshit. This is fake. It's fake news. It's fake news. It's fake news. You know when Trump talks about fake news, he's talking about that discount. That's exactly what he's talking about. What about this WNBA discount? Let me guess. Probably trash. Nah. Yeah, it's kind of trash. This one's a little more compelling. I mean, some books have her up at 29.5, most of them, but like Bet365 has her 28.5 at a better price, right? On Bet365, you can get her at minus 105. Sleeper has this as a 1.85x payout, which is minus 118. You're betting 100 to win 85, a multiplier, you know. 100 to win 185 means 85 in profit, so minus 117, like, it's fucking worse. Dude, I do love, when I can't go to bed, having some Korean baseball bets on. You guys like Korean baseball? Or are you racist? Let's see what we can do. These weird niche markets, it's like I don't even fuck with them. But, let's see. Oh, shoot. Sometimes, again, like, all these books started running alts and stuff. Like, sometimes that's just where the value is in these alt markets. It's just the way it is. So, let's see here. Again, we get the new betting limits. You know, they tell you, hey, your max parlay payout is whatever. So, it's like, okay, thanks for telling me. So, we got to figure out how to make this less than a 5K payout, which requires a little bit of finagling. And then we just copy it, get rid of this one, run it as a straight bet, put a K on it, Run this as a straight bet, put a K on it, and we're good. We're cooking. So we just cooked Fliff. A lot of money down. 1, 2, 3, 4. If every pick in your parlays plus EV, your parlays plus EV. I love Korean baseball and I'm racist. Get out of here, bro. No, you're not. Don't be racist, man. Okay, I like the Pirates. I'm a big fan of that bet. Let's get rid of some of this shit low EV bets. I'm just going to hide some bets. We're chilling, dude. I'm chilling, man. Am I crazy if I bet on the Guardians again? They won yesterday. Yeah, I am crazy, but I'm betting on them again. No, don't start. Oh, it's not starting. Thank you. Fliff kind of been popping again. What's nice about these books, even though they're getting backlash in some states, like, you know, getting kicked out of some states, Fliff rebet is everyone, you all basically have access to them. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now.